Hello. I think are we live right now?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Dan's just adjusting the good old camera setup piece here, but for those of you that join the Saturdays with Dan, this is a familiar setup, I'm guessing. But very excited to have everyone here tonight. Thank you. See a lot of new faces. How do you get the chat to?
Son of a bitch!
We are on. Oh, Dan's just doing some settings here. Okay, there we go. You can see some conversation now. But yeah, we're on our road trip down in Atlantic City. We're having a blast down here.
Yeah. a fucking anal blast.
Oh my God. There's no anal blasting going on here. But Amanda said, asked us where we're at. We're in Atlantic City in, it's in New Jersey, right? Atlantic City, New Jersey.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know my state geography too well.
No, we're in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And we're on Hooker Row. Oh, that's every road in Atlantic City. Brennan and I have been looked at, propositioned.
Oh my God.
We're filming videos, trying to anyway. I don't think well, tonight we have a plan, but I'm not going to discuss what we're going to do. But
oh no. But yeah, we basically.
It involves a colonoscopy camera.
Yeah, Dan got us some special gear for this stream.
And a bunch of carrots. We're going to be streaming
a bunch of carrots. Oh my God. Yeah, no, we've been here this is our third day here, I think. And I missed you too, AJ.
No, this would be the second day, because the first day we got here so late.
That's true. We got in at 2 a.m. Yeah, I usually stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we got in at like 2:30, and we were just both so wiped that we just checked in the hotel and went to bed. But or actually no, we went out and got some pizza at like 3. But it was
from that place.
Yeah, there's like a AC Island Pizza.
And
or something.
you know, the people here who are looking for street change are very aggressive. So they're constantly. I mean, every person that came up to us.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my God.
Kirsty says, take Brennan to an adult store.
We got to do it.
Oh no, there's this one place. It's called the Lucky 7 Massage Parlor. It's well, I'm sure we'll end up driving there at some time tonight. But it is probably the sketchiest massage parlor you'll ever see from the outside.
So.
Describe the entrance.
I wanted to go check it out because I'm a masochist. And I was just hoping I could do it without getting a massage. So I did not take enough money. So, because I know those places don't take credit cards. They just deal in cash.
Yeah, that was Dan's escape route.
But it's in the seediest, over on Atlantic Avenue. It's a seedy place. There's just bums and winos and prostitutes and everything. And the entrance
it's in an alleyway, and all there is.
Well, it's on a side street.
Yeah, there's a locked security door with a sign above that just says Lucky 7 spot. It's like the side of a building entrance.
So I pushed the doorbell, and so I go in. There's a hallway that looks like something out of a bloody horror movie. It was dim and horrible, and you turn the corner and it smelled like mold. I mean, it was just this strong odor of mold.
Yeah.
You turn a corner and there's steps, and then there's spray painted on the wall spa with an arrow pointing up the steps. So the steps had that plastic. It's back in the 70s and 80s. You would carpet your steps. You could get that plastic stuff put over to save the carpet.
My mom used to put it on chairs, so like the dining chairs. So like when she'd upholster them, she'd put the plastic over, so if the kids dropped food or whatever, it wouldn't dirty it. So you're saying the stairs weren't dirty then?
They were covered with filth. They were black.
Oh my God. Dan wants me to go there.
So I went upstairs, and there's a door with another doorbell, and I ring the doorbell, and I hear the lady inside going, "Just a minute," and I'm like, "Oh dear."
Wait, there was a second, like, after
There's
you
a
got,
second door that you ring the bell.
Oh my god.
So the lady opens the door, and she's sort of this. She's in her 60s. She's wearing a satin like dress that you would get on Temu. Like it was just this like cheap, horrible dress. It was just a one-piece outfit, like tight. She had on like 80 layers of makeup.
Oh my god.
And she had like hair extensions, and she was a mess.
Didn't you say she had there was like a shower table, there was
Yeah,
like...
so she walks me back, and there's a table shower, and I look in that room, and I'm like, oh my god.
Like a
I was like
torture
out of a
room.
horror movie. So she takes me into the one of the massage rooms. There's a queen size bed in the middle of the room.
No massage table.
No, it was a bed. It was a friggin' bed, and I'm like, how many people can lay? There's like 3 people could lay on this. So she's like, you'll sit down, and I'm like, okay, and I sit down, and she leaves the room, and then she's like, I'll be right back. She comes back, and she's like, okay, you want massage? She's like, it's gonna be $200. I'm like, $200? I said, that's a little steep for a massage.
Yeah,
And she's like, but that's for everything. And I was like, what do you mean everything? She's like table shower, massage, and boom boom.
Yeah.
Boom boom.
You were ready for the boom boom, eh?
And I'm like, boom boom. I'm like, you're really forward. She did not understand anything. Like I was trying to joke and everything. So I'm like, well, listen, do you take credit cards? No, sorry, we don't take credit cards. And I said, you know what? Let me go to a bank machine, and I'll come right back.
That was Dan's great
yeah,
escape.
And I go to the door, and she's like, listen. She's like, hand job massage.
She's trying to barter with them.
Hand job massage, $125. I'm like, okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I said, I think I want the boom boom.
No.
I like winked at her, and then she let me out, and I was walking down the steps. I'm like, good Lord. I'm like, how desperate do you have to be?
You escaped the lucky 7.
It's just the play. And she's like showing another guy out when I got there.
You were one of the lucky 7
like,
that made it out of there.
Can't wait to get my business in that used up hole. Like, it's fucking crazy. That place was horrible.
No, I do not want boom boom Affalad. That's not on the menu tonight. Yeah, I was waiting. We rented out because we were trying to just like, I don't know, see the sights, see the people. So we rented out a seedy motel.
Yeah, which I want to do that again tonight.
You want to go back into that tonight? It was actually a nice, there was like a full wraparound balcony for this room that we got. So
there's an old school motel right on Pacific Avenue by the Tropicana, next to the Tropicana.
And oh my God, this site, because I was waiting, because Dan really wanted and needed to see the inside of this lucky 7. So he was like,
I didn't film anything because I didn't want to.
No.
I didn't want to like be like that kind of person, like.
But you were fixating the whole night. You're like, why do I want to do this?
I'm like,
I
just gotta see. I'm like, it's the scariest looking place.
His curiosity piqued him.
We should go there right now, and you go in.
Maybe I'll go in late. I'll go in later. Let's show them the door and drive around a little bit.
I think we should do it right now.
You want to?
What difference does it make if it's now or later?
There's a lot more people out right now.
Because you can go up there. You'll be there for 5 minutes tops.
I am mortified. I feel like there's gonna be people inside right now.
No, we can't go there because they're gonna. We've already met. We can't. We'll get.
Yeah, later. Just wait.
Because we've already given away the name of the place. We can't go there and have you go up there. They're gonna call.
Oh no! Oh, you think there's gonna be people calling?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said it. We can show the door though. Maybe circle back to it later. But it was absolutely crazy.
The seediest place, guys. If you have not subscribe to Brennan's channel, I would ask you to do so, but I can't promise quality.
Fuck you, Dan. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff on the channel. I try to do some like gaming, some AI, but I like to do like more of this kind of just chatting format. I want to do some cooking streams when I get back home, but Dan hates just about everything that I do. He's like, why don't you just throw out the channel and start an OnlyFans account?
Yeah.
That's what he's
Take your clothes off and show off your bony ass.
I was saying
you'll make some real money.
the day that I say to Dan, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm ready for an OnlyFans. He's gonna pull out an account.
I already got yours up and running.
3,000 subscribers.
You didn't know I had cameras in my fucking shower.
Why do you think we always eat so good when we're on these trips?
By the way, Chef Velo's restaurant in Atlantic City, the best.
Oh my god, we went there last night. It's like an
God.
upscale Italian place.
And its food was unbelievable.
It's very authentic. They make all their pasta in-house, and Dan and I, like, we had pasta. You got some crab cake too, which
I know I look different. I gained 160 pounds just in that visit.
Yeah, Dan had actually gotten to the gym.
I went from 175 to 400
after one Chef Velo's or Chef.
I was like, thank
Chef
you,
Bola's. That's what it was called.
Chef Bola's.
Chef Bola's. So good. And the banana cream pie for dessert.
Oh my god.
We had. So I had penne with meat sauce, meatballs, and it was like all fresh in-house, very nice. Dan, you had chicken parm, and
I have had Italian food everywhere. New York City, like the home of Italian food. Like, I've had Italian food in Italy. That chicken parm that I had last night was the best I've ever had.
Yeah, it is.
And the banana cream pie was unbelievable.
The banana cream pie was like, I don't even know. Like, I haven't had many. Dan said he's had a lot, and that was the best one ever that he's tasted.
I mean, look at me.
Banana cream pie connoisseur. Right? But yeah, no, it was like, I don't even know how to describe it. They had like actual banana inside the cream cake.
The flavor was like,
it was insane.
And when you put the pie in your mouth, it just starts to melt, and the flavor was, I don't know who there makes those pies, but Jesus, it was absolutely stunning.
Afflad was asking about a boom boom pie. Did you get one of those when you went to the massage place?
No, but Brennan's about to.
Oh my god.
A cream pie.
No.
You just say
somebody's gonna call, and I'm gonna walk in there, and they're gonna trap me.
No, we're not gonna go in there.
They're gonna trap me inside. Sorry, I should have.
Yeah, we'll wait till 3 a.m.
Yeah. Talk about the experience after.
What is this person doing? Are you okay?
I don't know. They don't have their turn signal on. Oh, they're talking to Buddy on the corner there. Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, right now there's like.
Hey, grab the tripod so you can show. Here's the street that it's on. Okay, so you can see these.
It's that the entrance is right there. You see where the light up sign is? It's literally just a side alley.
Yeah, just take this thing off and show me.
Okay. Here, I'll show you guys the.
Oh, and God, it's 24 hours.
Oh, so that's why we were able to go so late last time. I shouldn't have showed the number. That place is gonna get bombarded now.
No, please don't.
Please leave the Lucky 7 spa alone. But oh my god, like, I was waiting in the motel that we had rented because like Dan just wanted to check it out, and what was I gonna say? In that motel there was so much going on because it's right in the center of the city. We saw like there was some guy dressed as Batman, but he was fairly nice and had a conversation with us, but then he pulled something out of his bag, and I'm looking. He throws a trench coat on.
I saw this guy last night.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of repeat customers around here, but this Batman guy, he's like, I don't know if he was trying to like be like a busker and like work for tips or something, but he pulls a fucking machete out of his bag and sheathes it behind his head and starts walking in towards one of the casinos. And I was like, holy fuck, what have we just witnessed? Dan witnessed somebody OD right outside the motel.
Right outside the motel.
There was
all these police cars and fire trucks and shit show up.
It was that's what actually woke me up, because it happened right as Dan was coming back from his adventure, and I was napping on
there's Taboo,
the comfortable motel bed.
And this right here is another one of those spas. Is it the same spa? I don't think it is. Sun's Spa.
No, and then there's Choose Spa as well. Choose Nail Spa there. It's like every corner has like 5 of them. You don't know if they're open or not based off the entrance.
They're all open. They are all open 24 hours.
Oh, there's police up ahead. I don't know what's going on over there, but you can see them in the window. It's crazy. This is like, what do you call that district in Baltimore where there's the entertainment stuff going on?
Oh, the Block? The
Block, yeah. It's like the Block, but it's like every street. Oh, they got it closed off over here at the 411 Food Mart. I don't know what's going on. They're not. They're talking to somebody in the convenience store inside. Probably got robbed or something. Yeah, there's just a lot going on in Atlantic City, especially at like 3 a.m. We were getting like aggressively harassed for money the other day.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was like there was
shit, we haven't even eaten yet. Well, you had pasta.
Yeah, I had mine. If you're hungry, we can grab something.
I'm starving.
But it was like, what was I gonna say? It was like some guy came up to us while we were getting our pizza, and he's like, "Can I have a slice? You got a slice?" It's like we're like, we're just like ordering. We just said we were Uber Eats because this guy was like wouldn't leave us alone, and he's like, "Well, it's only $3 a slice. Can you give us $3?"
It's like I'm not opening the pizza box on the street and having this man who looks like he slept next to a dumpster near the pizza. It just was gross.
And I felt bad for him too, because like we couldn't help him out, but like
I didn't have any cash.
I have all Canadian
I would have just
money.
given him the money, but I don't have any fucking money on me.
Yeah, and then another guy was like, he stopped us and he mumbled something. I couldn't hear what he was saying at first, and he's like, "Did you see someone sleeping over there?" That's what he's, after a couple like tries, that's what we got out of him. And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "On the ramp. Did you guys," like he was like getting aggressive with us. And we're like, "What? No." And then he like walked over, and then he like looked at the ramp that was like past the store, I guess. And then he comes back and he's like, "Oh, I guess he must have gotten locked up." And I was like, holy fuck. It's rough out here. He's like, "My friend, he sometimes sleeps on the ramp out there. Have you seen him?" We're like, no, it's like 3:30 in the morning and we're just trying to get pizza. It's the only place that was open. But, oh my God. We got a lot planned. We got some stuff.
Look at that building.
A lot of abandonments. Should I like put the camera on a swivel as we... I just don't want to be like ignorant filming other people, but what was I gonna say? Avery Moron says, "Hello, you guys rock." Hello.
Hey, Avery.
Sorry for missing a lot of the comments here. There's just a lot going on. I've got my head on like a swivel.
Yeah, we're trying to explain the misery, human misery that surrounds us in Atlantic City.
It's been a pleasant experience.
I went gambling yesterday, which I haven't gambled in, I mean, I don't even remember the last time I gambled. I don't like gambling. But I gambled, and I put $100. I said, I'm just going to do $100. And I put $100 in. And I got all the way down to, what, $10?
Yeah, well, first you were like, because you got down to like 25, and you're like, should I let it ride or should I cash out? And I was like, you got $25. It is what it is.
Just
and then,
keep going.
Yeah, you kept playing, which, I mean, if you're any true gambler, you keep going until you win big. And you brought it all the way back up from like $10 or $7 to like 65.
65, and then I'm like, done, I'm finished. Cashed out.
The Dan Gambler. But now he's hooked. He wants to go back to the Brigada tonight.
Well, we were in the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Were we? Was that the Hard
Rock?
Yeah,
it was because we were looking at all the musical displays and stuff.
Oh yeah.
The Hard Rock was really nice. It was.
Yeah, it's a nice casino hotel.
It was packed with people.
The Borgata, I think, is nicer.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've never been inside, but the whole city has just been. Like the whole city, the streets seem abandoned. Like, it's just so, I mean, I know obviously we're a weekday or whatever, like it's not like in season, but this whole like Atlantic City just seems so desolate to me. And then the Hard Rock just seemed like the spot. Like there was like every machine had somebody sitting at it. You really just come down here to gamble. But yeah.
Yeah, you don't really see anybody. And then when you go in the casino, you're like, oh, this is where everybody is.
Yeah, it was crazy. We also went and toured the Showboat. And describe your...
See, these are, I mean, well, they're kind of tacky looking, but as far as like beach house is concerned, the beach is right there.
Yeah, they remind me of, well, I guess you guys can't really see them, but they remind me a lot of like the Outer Banks houses, like in
now over here
North
you're
Carolina.
not, you don't have, over here's safe.
Yeah.
You know.
There's like nice little pockets of the area here that we've seen. Like I'm sure with every city it has its nice parts and its not so nice parts, but right by the casinos it's crazy. Like you get all walks of life down there. It's like a melting pot.
Pacific Avenue, it's just like a playground for like sex, drugs, and gambling.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't even count how many times Dan and I have gotten solicited by like...
Even checking out of the hotel, the
Yeah.
motel this morning, we left at what, like 3:30 or 4. I'm checking out, and this lady walks past the window and gives me the look.
The nod. Everyone, it's like...
And then there's guys, and I'm like, the guys, oh, what did they say to you? Tell them what...
Oh my god. Okay, we were in the Showboat. We were just doing some, because Dan's working on a new video. But the Showboat used to be a casino. We found out that they literally have a very small gambling floor of virtual machines, but it's mainly a family-oriented arcade. Very weird transition. But yeah, Dan's like, I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be a minute. So I'm just like standing looking at this sculpture or whatever, and this guy in like a satin suit comes up to me, and he's like, you looking for Randy? And I was like, I had no idea what was going on. And like, I just looked at him, and then he said it again. He said, you looking for Randy? And I didn't know what to say, so I just said, I don't know, no. And then he's like, all right, man. And then he just walked on his way. And then Dan came out like a minute later, and I was like, Dan, what the fuck does Randy mean?
It had to be he was a pimp. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no way to get over there from here.
Why, what are we trying to... Oh, you're trying to connect back to the...
Yeah, I gotta find the road to the bridge.
Dan's taking me to like... This is like the honeymooners section of Atlantic City here. It's just a dark pier. Here, I'll flip the... Somebody's being solicited over there. But yeah, it's crazy. Past like 2 a.m., everyone you see on the street is like...
They're all up to something.
Yeah, they're trying to either sell you drugs.
But see, to me, it's fun. I mean, I love it. I think it's like fun.
It's interesting, that's for sure.
I mean, I love all that kind of seedy ass shit.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh my god. That was a little sketchy. Did you see that? There's like a old Corvette there, just sitting. The windows are all fogged up and the doors are both open. It looks like it had been sitting there for a while. But it's like in like a pretty public parking lot.
Grandpa hired a hooker. That's the only people that drive those things are like 80-year-old men who have
those old
rich, 80-year-old rich men.
The old school.
Oh,
Corvettes.
actually, I think I could through there and then go. It's weird because this is like over here is like the news section of.
These are the houses I was just talking about that they remind me a lot of like the Carolinas, like along the beach there, the Outer Banks. They're like very pastel-y, or like for the Keys, kind of like pastel colors. A lot of
like
white.
This neighborhood here is nice.
White trim and stuff.
See, to me, it's like I'm from Baltimore, so like all I see is, places that are really run down and abandoned and stuff. But here in Atlantic City, it's not the same. It's this town doesn't look anything like Baltimore.
Really, I feel like there's parts of it that share similarities with Baltimore. like there's I mean, certainly Baltimore has more row homes, but there are like row homes, and like there's a pier. Like Baltimore has the.
How in the hell do you get over this bridge? Or this is not.
Why, are you trying to work your way back to like MGM and?
I want to go over there.
How did we get in here?
All right. Well, obviously this is not it.
We're lost, everyone. You can go from poor as fucking high-end beach properties. Yeah, it's truly like this city's like a melting pot of all forms of society here. What was that? Did you run over something?
No, there's a shipyard here.
Oh, I see. I was wondering what that was. But yeah, sorry, I'm not used to this format. I'm trying to push that down here. Trying to read all the comments as they come, but I've got distance from the from the camera here.
Well, and usually you only have 3 people in the room.
That's
so.
true. The chat goes very slow.
Yeah,
all 3 of
like,
us.
Hi, you can really spend time on the comments.
We have a good time tonight. We're having a good time tonight. I see a lot of familiar faces. Definitely a lot of new faces. Glad everyone's here to join us on our adventures through Atlantic City. But yeah, we're headed up to. Later this week, we're headed to nowhere. It's secret. You don't want to announce it publicly.
No.
But we're going along the coast, essentially.
I want it to be a surprise.
Surprise for the people.
Oh. I have the right... Oh, it's...
This is the best Thursday, someone said. I'm glad you're having a great time.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say that.
Hang out with everyone, you know?
Your life must be really empty and sad.
I've had a miserable last couple of days hanging out with Dan. Just glad I get to talk to someone else. No, I'm kidding. What's been your favorite part so far, Dan?
Of the trip so far?
Yeah.
Dinner.
Chef Bola's?
No, it's just so nice being... I mean... Brendan and I haven't hung out like this in so long.
Honestly, before COVID.
And it's just been so nice to you know, get back together again and hang out and, you know, post all the fucking drama that was happening.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, now we're finally back on the road, back doing things, back filming things, but Dan and I, we've talked on the phone. We call each other pretty frequently, but it's just we haven't been able to orchestrate meeting up or anything.
Yeah.
Like it's just been so. We both have very busy schedules, and it's like finally we were able to get out and have a good road trip that we can plan and actually get out and shoot some stuff for you guys. But we got some stuff for the Dan Bell channel, the Dan Bell Film It channel, the Uncharted Travel channel. Bevo channel now. Be here for I'm in the States until roughly around the 6th, I think, so we'll expect I'm planning at least 3 more streams on this channel with Dan, where we can just show all the different places we've been or are traveling.
Bean.
Why, you don't like the bean? Emily B says, "Oh my god, I love you guys."
How the hell?
Alex says, "Daddy Dan." He's Dan Dad.
I want to try this way. Because see this... Wait a minute. We were just here.
Yeah, well, I think now we're on the other side of the shipyard. How did we get in here? Because we can always backtrack and go down the Pacific.
This is why we should have brought the iPad. See?
Brock says, "Hey, Brandon, are you still doing your solo camping?" Yeah, I definitely do want to bring back the Alone series. My plan was to have something out for Halloween, but I'm unsure because my October is so booked. Like I'm back right when I get back with Dan. I'm flying back out to Missouri to film some stuff with Jake for about a week. So, and then when I get back from that, then I'm going down to Virginia to visit my high school friend who lives down there for a little bit for like around Halloween time. But I definitely have some spots planned. I've been trying to get an Alone episode filmed and done, but I've had a lot of failures, a lot of struggle where I'd show up and I'd get chased out.
Well, I'd say all failures. Even when the video is edited and uploaded,
Oh
Also, that's just the final failure.
They're all just flops, eh? I think Alone is...
No, I told Brennan, I said the video that he made at that gold mine was one of the best things I've ever seen you do.
Thanks, Dan. I think that the Alone is honestly the only thing you ever got. Everything else, you're like, this fucking trash. So it warmed my heart to hear that from you, man. But yeah, I did the Alone episode 5 he's talking about.
I mean, I have suggestions. But no, it was really good. Oh, and the one where you're in the prison and the fucking coyotes came in.
That was episode 1. That was the first time when I was because I remember I was down in Baltimore and I was telling you about how I had this idea for prison and I wanted to take a friend. You're like, just go alone. And that's kind of how the series was birthed there. I went by myself with no prep, no planning.
Just go by yourself and you'll get
brutal.
the views.
Director Dan, exactly.
With those coyotes, man, that couldn't have gone any better.
Got any better? I was mortified. I mean, looking back, it was good because that's honestly what...
Yeah, I mean, you had the speakers set up perfectly to play the sound effects.
Yeah.
You acted very well.
I had Jake hiding behind my tent with the broom.
With a dog tail.
Yeah, a dog tail whisking the tent. No, I wish I had Jake with me. I remember after coming out of the prison and driving home that whole time, because it's a 7-hour drive roughly from where I live to that prison. And I remember stopping at Jake's house. It's like, can I please just have a nap? I'm so tired, because his house was kind of like on the way. It was still an hour away from my house, because he lived in Mississauga at the time. And I remember literally crashing at Jake's he made a cot for me and I fell asleep on the cot. And then for 10 hours, and then we woke up and I had a steak dinner with him and then I went home.
And guys, I'm sorry if I seem a little out of it. As I was telling Brennan, I've been going nonstop for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, and also you're trying to figure out how to get back to where we were right now. You're driving, so...
Well, yeah, it's making me tired. But I didn't wake up today. Well, we didn't go to bed until after...
6:30 we got home and went to bed.
Yeah, we went back and had breakfast at the hotel, and then we went to sleep.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, I at least had a little bit of a nap.
Yeah, Brennan took a nap when I went to the Lucky 7 at the motel.
Yeah.
Which, that Eldorado... That room was actually really nice.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I thought it was going to be a slum, and it was actually really, really nice.
And I mean, they all look, because all the ones on that strip look very scary. But this one looked like they had the classic motel fresh coat of paint. But usually the scenario with that is they slap a fresh coat of paint on.
And the rooms are just awful.
The interior is bad because it's the exterior that pulls you in. But this one we actually rolled up. What are you looking at?
Where does that road go?
Is it just a back road down there?
This dark, road that goes
dingy
down into this.
Yeah.
Let me just turn around and see.
Yeah, we can head down there. But yeah, we went inside. Dan got, it was also their special room. It was a big room because it had a wraparound balcony, which was what we wanted because we wanted to people watch a bit. But yeah, no, it was still a motel room, but it was very clean. Everything looked newish, and I think they just renovated the whole motel there. But I'm sure we could find...
No outlet, my favorite.
Here, let me turn the camera around so you guys can see where Dan is taking us. What does it say? No trespassing, city property.
Look at the cat.
Oh, there's a kitty there, yeah. He's sleeping. Oh, you woke him up. He's scared. Off into the bushes with Kitty.
Sorry, Kitty. Oh, this. Look at with the Borgata there. How creepy this is.
Yeah, oh my God. The only light on this road is Dan's headlights.
I wonder where this went back in the day.
I'm surprised the profiler didn't look at this for the eastbound Strangler.
Yeah, so this...
This looks like some place where you could eat.
Yeah, totally. Is that a car?
That is a car.
It's a police car.
There's 2 police cars.
Look at them.
They're probably chilling. This is probably their hangout spot.
It's their hangout spot. Good evening, officers. Good evening, officers.
They're probably like, what the hell is this guy up to? You're just, Dan's nonchalantly.
We're trying to get to the Borgata. Officers.
Dan's having a manic episode here. Aquifers, someone said. Where are we? We're taking you on a grand adventure. Why are you driving so slow? Dan.
What are they doing though? Seriously?
That's probably where they have their break.
Their break at the end of this abandoned road?
I don't know.
That seems a little strange to me.
What do you think? What do you think they're doing?
I think they got a hooker with them, to be honest with you.
No way.
These cops in Atlantic City are dirty as shit.
There's no way.
You don't think that happens? Please.
I don't. Not while they're in uniform. I feel.
Are you fucking kidding? That's the best time for it to happen.
And I feel
they're not with their wives. They're an authority figure. They don't have to pay for anything because they're like, we won't arrest you if you know.
That's crazy. I mean, it is a possibility. It's definitely within the realm of possibility.
You saw him getting out of the damn. He was panicking.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He was getting out of the damn car. He was panicking.
I was trying not to look at them, so I didn't see. But I mean, to be fair, that would be a very protected area because it has the no city trespassing, and it's off in the weeds. No one's gonna see you. But that's crazy. I'm surprised they didn't turn on their lights and ask what we were doing. That's probably because he had someone in there. He couldn't do anything. That's crazy. The last Ario says, I needed to see you guys. This week has been hell. Really just crappy. Well, I'm sorry, man. Or woman or dude. I call everyone by dude or man, but hope you're having a better week now that Dan and I are out on the grungy streets here. Look at this.
I wonder if that purple... No, it's probably a nightclub or something. But up there in the MGM...
The ball?
That one section up there, it's like...
Oh, yeah.
The purple lights. I wonder if it's...
Maybe they just got newer or different
they
LED.
really screwed up on planning for this to get...
Oh, the city zoning?
Like,
yeah.
the Borgata has to put up their sign everywhere so you...
Know how to get in.
Yeah, Borgata left lane...
For the Borgata and MGM... I'm
missing... You turn here.
Yeah, you hook in.
It's insane.
There's like... Oh, wait, sorry, I'm trying to hit the reverse so you guys can kind of see, but it's like there's so many roads and the zoning is just horrible.
Stupid. I mean...
It's like, why do I have to drive past the Borgata?
Don't tell me that this is the same road we were just on. And it took us in a circle.
No, I don't think this leads to the harbor.
Okay, we're going over water. That's a good thing.
Yeah, because last time we were led into that like beach house district by the pier there. Now we're actually heading. That's employee parking. Okay, Borgata this way. You can see.
Yeah, I just wanted to come over here and like
gamble away your fortune.
No, just see the damn place. I haven't been over here in a million years. Not since we stayed at the Borgata a long time ago. But this whole area over here was...
Yeah, when would you say, besides your 2 recent filming trips, the last time you went to Atlantic City?
I don't remember.
Because this is my first time and I'm mortified. It's just, I don't know, it seems so derelict.
Man, how did they set this up? Are you kidding me?
Please pull up to gate. What gate? What is... Okay. Do you have to pay for parking here? I wouldn't think so.
I doubt it.
It's like the biggest hotel.
You can't even get to the Borgata. I don't even know how to get there.
Did we have to go down the employee parking area? Like what?
No.
Why is it such a maze? Free parking, exactly, like Monopoly. This is, I mean, it's busy. This is probably the most busy parking lot we've seen. All the ones in the inner city are like empty.
Well, I mean, this is where everyone comes because these are nice because, you know, they're a lot safer too, probably, than the ones downtown.
The Hard Rock was nice. But yeah.
Boring as hell over here. Get out of here. We go back to Atlantic Avenue.
That's where it's all going on. But I feel like anything past 3 a.m., it's like literally everyone that we saw was trying to like solicit us. Every corner, every time you stopped your car, there was someone standing on the corner giving you the head nod or the wave.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they were just doing that because they were just fans of Dan Bell, you know?
Remember the kid last night? I mean, I say kid, it was a guy, and we thought he said, Dan!
Oh my God, yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh, I mean, we were here for all of 5 seconds. But yeah, no, we were on this corner and there was 3 guys and they were all like waving to us as we drove by. And one guy, he said something, but I think he might have said hey. But
do you understand what is going on here?
I think you go out here. This is do not enter here.
Okay.
I think you go out here and you're on the ramp. But yeah, what did he say? He said like hey or something, but it sounded like he was yelling Dan.
So I bet Brennan $5. I said, he either said Dan or he's a prostitute. He turned out to be a prostitute.
Yeah. Well, we thought he might have been a fan. So Dan turns around and he almost drives through a one-way, chasing after this poor guy who's probably mortified.
Poor guy. He would have jumped in the car and blew us for $50. What the fuck are you talking about, poor guy?
But Dan like circled around through like side streets and we drove past him again. And the whole time he's just staring at us but not saying anything. And then we finally drove off. And we realized that he was, just a...
Okay, can I turn around?
This guy's biking on the highway. What the hell?
Convention Center.
Some guy just shot out from the bushes on a bicycle in like the middle of a 4-way highway there. No lights, no reflective, no nothing. Middle of night.
What is this? Oh, wait a minute. That's that place. Okay,
Do you think that's the Green Hotel that they were talking
about?
about?
No. That's the one when you come into town. Yeah, it's just gonna spit us out.
Somebody said he's a big supporter. I'm sure. Supports him in more ways than one. It's a symbiotic relationship. You guys support each other.
I need food.
Yeah.
I'll wake up if I get some food.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, no, it was just...
Brennan cleaned my windshield, and we switched out the windshield wipers. And while we were there, these 2 girls came over to talk to us. They were Mormon. They were on their mission. They were so sweet. Very
nice girls, but Dan starts telling them about another dirty room and like...
They're not that... I mean, look, they're not like completely like, oh, we can't watch...
No, I know, but they had like a decent opinion of us. I'm like, the second they start watching that stuff, they're gonna think...
Oh, please, they're fine.
They're like, oh, well, watch your stuff. I'm like, please don't.
Downtown, exit 500 feet. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. But, hey, there we go. We made it. What are you thinking of getting for food? Just like a drive-thru?
I want to go to Chef Velo's.
Chef Velo's. You want to run it back? It was good. But their portion sizing was huge too.
Oh my god! I mean, it was just like mounds of food.
You got 2 massive, Dan got the chicken parm, and it was 2 massive cuts of chicken parmesan, and he gave me a piece. It was fucking delightful. And then they have, for their pasta sides, you could either get a side dish, or you could get a main entree. And I got a main entree. It was like this big, and their side dish is still like a regular bowl of pasta that you'd get at any other store. It's crazy. Let's head back there, somebody said. Let's go to Chef Vola's. Everybody meet up at Chef Vola's.
Boy, that's annoying over there by the Borgata.
What? Oh,
I don't think it was that bad when we went. It seemed like it was...
Well, probably there was more.
I think it was just like a direct...
They probably knocked down enough hotels and motels to build that mess of a highway system there. Hi from the UK. It's so nice to see you 2 together again. Miss your stuff. Well, we miss you too. Are we?
Chimney, old chap.
Is that your offensive UK impression?
Cheers.
Chimney, old chop. Sweeps. I wonder if this place is any good. We're in front of Angelo's Italian Cuisine.
I know, I was thinking of... I wish they'd like McDonald's, but it was Italian.
Yeah.
Like a drive-through Italian, like...
That's called Eastside Mario's
Can I
or
get
Carrabba's.
Can I get the bolognese?
Oh! I want
Can
some
I get
pasta.
the prosciutto melon?
The prosciutto melon. But yeah.
That's closed. That one. It looks like a bar. But it was a bar.
Oh,
and the house next to... Well, the house is part of the building anyway.
Yeah, that's all abandoned. There is a lot of abandonments in the city, so I keep trying to show you guys what's going on here. But
how many people are watching? Oh, you got 300.
Yeah, it's crazy.
People. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe to Brennan's channel.
Thanks, guys. Thank you all.
It's a great. Whenever he's doing a live stream, it's a great way to fall asleep.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dan.
Or if you have, let's say you have friends over and you're like, God, I wish they would leave.
You put on my content.
You turn on Brennan's channel and they're out the door in 5 minutes.
Get them right out the door. Thank you for subscribing, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Pete McDevitt is in the chat. Hello, Pete.
Hey, Pete, what's up?
What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good night for you new joiners, you old joiners. Also, if you're having a good time, maybe like the video, you know? Let us know we're doing a good job. Dan will smile for every like on the video. He'll give you a smile.
I'm not going to smile until I get some food.
Very rare for Dan to give a smile, but...
I'm starving.
He said he would. FRS, I see you popping up in the chat. Hope you're having a good night too, buddy. I'm sorry you can't be there. Can't be back home. But we're having a fun time on the road here. And what's crazy about Atlantic City too is that all the 24/7 bars. There's so many 24-hour. Like we rolled up when we were trying to get food the first night, and the guy's like, "Yeah, sorry, we're only serving drinks right now." I'm like, where else does that happen?
In Las Vegas.
Wow, I've never been to Vegas, so I wouldn't know. But
in Europe,
in Canada, that's like they stopped serving everywhere at like 9. Ontario.
There's Pizza King. I wonder if Pizza King is any good.
There's the Ducktown Tavern Liquors too.
I don't want to go to like McDonald's.
Oh no, Avery got timed out for 120 seconds. I don't know what you said, but
we have moderators.
I have moderators and I have like an auto mod as well, but the auto mod's like pretty light. It might be, maybe it was spam, I don't know. Sometimes it also flags some people. I don't know how to untime you out. That's okay, FRS. There's my mod doing his...
Oh, I mean, listen, my channel, at least 100 people banned every goddamn stream.
Oh my god.
People are crazy, man. Obsessed. I mean, they are literally obsessed. They cannot stop watching.
Yeah, well, you got a lot of good mods too, and a big mod team.
Well, on my channel, I've got mods. They're great. They show up every week, and I just stopped timing out people. I just told the mods, I said, if someone says something stupid, hide them. I don't want to see them anymore. We don't need them on the channel. Just hide them. Because once they get back in, they're just going to say something stupid again. So what's the point?
Yeah, no.
It's not like the timeout's they're going to be like, oh, I did wrong. You know, I've learned my lesson.
We got people saying Pete McDevitt raid. Hello, Pete McDevitt. Hope you're having a good night too. We're just strolling down the Atlantic City. But yeah, that's crazy. You ban like 100 people every stream.
Oh yeah.
We can't do that here. I need everyone. I can't.
Easily.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, I don't care. We've got thousands of viewers. I don't care if we get rid of
the bad apples.
25 or 50 douchebags who are just there to, stir up trouble. And
for sure.
I've had people give me super chats to insult me. That's how pathetic.
That's crazy.
I've got people on my freaking Patreon who are haters, who are just rage listening or rage watching, taking footage,
video recording,
stealing
your
footage and
Patreon
putting it
stuff.
on their fucking web pages. It's like, no. This is all going to stop. I am not. Why is this here?
That's to draw attention.
Popular with.
There's the wacky Wallies. We're back on Atlantic, so I'll put it back on the street. But that's those wacky Wally inflatable art inflating tube mans. It's the only. There's like one dispensary in this whole city, and it's right there with the. It seems to be very popular. You want to go to Bear Exposure, Dan?
I would like to.
You want to go in with the glasses? Get mugged. Pete sent us. Well, hello, Pete, and hello, Pete's viewers and watchers. Who was yelling? I do not know the lone one.
Oh, there were some girls on the street.
There's a lot of people around here. I'm sure you'll hear the sights and sounds very soon.
They're having a fight over which is the best denture cleaner.
Which is the best denture cleaner? What the hell does that mean? I'm a Pete denier, someone said. People are saying, hello, Dan.
Hey, everyone. So good to see everybody.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're underneath. We're pulling up underneath the Arse Hotel.
Arse.
See that?
Our UK viewers will understand the Arse.
The Arse Hotel and Casino. But past 3 a.m., there's no cars on the streets. Like, we've been up here.
Oh, there's cars, but it's not.
There's like 3.
This is barely any traffic at all.
No, I know. But it gets even more dead, and like everyone you see walking around is like.
You see people crying.
You see people doing the like ODing on drugs, taking drugs, selling drugs.
Oh, it's good. I love Snapple.
Oh, is that from the Wawas? Should just pull up. You should see if, or I guess you can't really search anything on your phone here because we're using your phone right now.
I know, that's why we should have brought
the iPad.
The iPad.
Brennan, please take off the white tag off of Dan. What white tag?
White tag.
Do you have like something on your shirt or something? Not sure what you guys are talking about, but has Brennan tasted the the Cafe Con Leche? Yes, I have. Oh my God, that was like the first thing we did when we got here when I got to Baltimore, because it was pretty late and we still had a bit of driving to do. And Dan was like, took me to Wawa and he's like, you got to try this drink. I'm addicted. And so I've had 2 of them so far, and they're very, very good. But the caffeine content is very high. So unless I'm like dying, which the second day
I know, and I get the energy shots. It's like 3 of them.
That's crazy. I'm surprised you're not bouncing off the walls.
I think it's because I'm so tired. The caffeine is
white paper on the dash. Sorry, that's what they were talking about. It was this parking ticket or parking thing when we stayed at the El Dorado. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to. It was probably giving a bad reflection on the window. It's all part of the fun.
I thought it was some kind of fat joke. Like, can you take that white tag off, Dan? That's the nutritional facts.
Oh my God, we were packing orders at Dan's house the first night that I was here, and to open the parcels to put the pictures in, I'd have to rip off a tag, and Dan had a fan at the desk right beside him, so I'd rip off the tag and I'd put it in the fan, and the paper would shoot and stick to Dan's face.
Because these little things you peel off on the photo sleeves become like staticky, and they'll stick to you.
Yeah. So I'd see how many I could get stuck on Dan. He was like a dartboard for the...
My office is a disaster zone.
Well, that's because we just wrapped, like 100 something orders? It was crazy. It was like, Dan's like, I just have to get 1 or 2 things done before we head on the road.
I just had no time to do anything.
No, I was happy to help.
I need 3 assistants.
You need like a 10, a whole team.
Ugh.
This guy on the bike, he's drying his laundry out here. He's got like a dress shirt on the
That's
handlebars.
funny because that's exactly what he's doing. Oh my god, I need fucking food.
Well, I think there was a like past the showboat to the left. I think there was
I'm weak with hunger.
He's dying. He's wiltering away here, everybody. Don't worry, we'll find him something, and then he'll be the nice, happy, positive Dan Bell you all know and love.
Oh, they're the Spa King massage.
Oh my god. Every corner there's some sort of massage parlor going on.
This town has probably, I would say, 20, 25 of those all-night massage parlors.
Oh yeah, more than that.
And I can't believe that they were so brazen about it.
Yeah.
Like, what if I was an undercover cop or something? I mean...
Well, we saw them on that rundown road. They were probably inspecting the massage parlors over there.
She was like 200, boom boom, and I'm like, what the hell?
That was
crazy.
That sounds like a something out of a nightmare. You said the light was making noise too. It was like flickering.
Oh, it was like zzz, zzz.
It had every stereotype of like a.
It looked like an old, like an office, like some kind of, and it's a lawyer's office actually. I think there's a lawyer in there too.
That's where
I can't imagine your lawyer. You're like, he's like, come down to my office. We need to have a meeting in person.
Yeah.
And you get there and you're like, what the fuck?
It's like the famous firms. That's where they hide the front is a guy's. It's the boom boom parlor.
Yeah. The boom boom parlor.
Was she one of those Amazonian women? Someone Apple had said. Was she an Amazonian woman? The death by boom boom.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's Amazonian. It's like the tribe of like dominant women. I think there's a show. I think it was like Futurama or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Death by boom boom. They're like similar like Valkyries. They're like mythical women or something that were like, I don't know, what's it called? Like a matriarchy or something? Where like the women are like in power. Futurama. Was that what it's from? I'm not sure. The Death by Boom. I'm so bad with references. But I believe, I understand that was somewhere there.
Sun's Spa.
Yeah, right beside True Spa there. We're right back. We're back in it. The nice parlor.
God, this bus.
You could go there and eat Sun Spa. I'm sure they got plenty of
clams. Can I get a tuna fish sandwich?
The seafood buffet. Yeah. There's so much.
I passed the place here that I'm going to go to. Oh, there's the Gold Spa.
The playground. Is that behind us? Oh yeah, there's somebody trying to get by here. He's off to the races. The sweet sounds of Atlantic City. He's gotta go drop his girl off from the floor.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but they were doing something shady.
Do you think so?
I know so. That cops on breaks don't. That is not a place to sit. I'm sorry.
That's not where you'd expect them to hang. I don't know. I mean, like cab drivers sit in like empty lots or something and talk.
That's not an empty lot. It's a dead-end, deserted, abandoned road.
That is true. I guess even on their break, they should be sitting like in like a parking lot in case somebody needs help. Oh, there's more. They have. I've never heard that. I don't know if you heard that like woo woo woo, the low pitch sound. They have those sirens here for some reason. I don't know what the significance of that is, but.
Well, it works.
I mean, yeah, it definitely gets your attention.
People to. You know what? I'm gonna go here to this place.
What, the Pizza King?
Yeah.
Fair. Dan's gonna try out. He's gonna give his pizza review. There's Pizza Del Roma too. I don't know if that's open though. The lights are off. Might be abandoned. It's hard to tell here in these parts what's open and what's long closed. Oh, it says that one's closed. what's wrong?
It's a one-way street.
Oh. How are you supposed to get around here? You can always cut down and then circle back up.
Fuck that. Into a damn Huey. Pull a Huey.
Just gonna park here and walk. Pull a Yui.
What's that?
La Bamba.
That's,
It's an ice cream place.
Oh, it's not Mexican?
No,
Why
no.
do I feel like I've
That's
come
all ice cream.
to this place before?
No left turns in Jersey. Exactly. You've been to Pizza King?
I feel like I have at some point, but maybe I haven't.
I mean, it looks like a small establishment. There's also the Oyster House over there. It's like a sit-down place. Anyone know any good spots around here? Let us know. Dan's dying. He needs to get something to eat.
Yeah, we're just gonna go here. It's fine.
Yeah, you can park right behind these guys.
Yeah. Hopefully they have a damn bathroom. I gotta piss.
You should take the phone in with you.
We'll just leave the car running so you can...
Okay, you want me to just sit here, or do you want me to take the phone?
I mean, no, let's not live stream in there.
Okay,
It's a little place.
I can stay in here and talk to...
Because you don't want to hold it up while you're in there.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Whenever I go in these places, I always hold the phone down while I'm streaming because I don't want,
Yeah, to expose everyone else.
Right.
But yeah, no, I feel that. Ken looks like he needs a transfusion stat. He needs some pizza fusion here.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, Dan's gonna go order some grub, get himself all situated, and we'll, in the meantime, we'll hang out in the car. I'll set up the tripod a little bit better here. Take it off, but let me see if I can turn the light on. There we go, perfect. But yeah, don't worry, Dan will be right back. Hope everyone's having a good night though. It's been definitely an eventful past couple days here in Atlantic City. We're planning on going all around. I think we're probably going east and downward. I don't want to say exactly where we're headed yet because I think Dan wants to keep it a surprise and he wants to, he has a bunch of content in mind. Cherry Berry Girl 89, I missed you. Well, I missed you too. I'm happy to be back and I'm happy to see so many eager faces tonight. We got a long night ahead of us and we got a lot more coming. I know Dan wants to rent out another motel room. We did some I briefly said at the beginning of the stream, talked about what was going on. Guys are so great together. Missed you. Thank you. I miss you too. T, hello. Somebody said, is that a Cookie Monster emoji? Love you guys. All the love in the chat right now. Oh my God. Brennan, don't leave Dan again. It's unacceptable. I'll try my best, Dave. Hurricane Helen is windy right now. Where's that? Where's it touching down? Hurricane Helen. Hi, Brennan from Minnesota. Love my Canadian peeps. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a lot going on in Toronto around there, but for this past month, it's going to be the busiest month of the whole year for me, honestly. When are you going to do another gaming or cooking stream? Flamboyant Pickle says, I'll be back. I'm on, so my schedule right now is I'm with Dan on the road. We are filming until about the 6th, working on a couple different things. Then I'll be back in Canada from the 6th until the 11th. I fly back out with Jake. So if a Tuesday or Thursday falls between then we'll do some, I hope to do a cooking stream when I get back. I know the last one was really well received. I got a couple different videos on my channel. I have 3 actual edited videos and I'm working on a 4th, which was the Cursed Foods video I just did with my buddy Mo not too long ago. That video is almost done. I'm just working out some sound issues that I've been having. But yeah, so then on the 11th, I fly back out to Missouri to help Jake work on his new project. For those of you who don't know, Jake is the owner and creator of Bright Sun Films, but he's got some big stuff down the pipeline that I'm working on, or helping him work on. And then I do that, get back on the 16th, and then I'm either heading back to Virginia from the 18th to the 24th or the 24th through Halloween. So I just got to figure out what days work for me, but pretty much I'm going to be out of country for most of October. What's up, guys? Jake, exactly. That's That's the kind of Jake I'm talking about. More beans, please. No more beans, Aflad. Wait, we ate bean cake. That's one of the edited videos I have there with the AI chef Guy Fieri. We've done a couple crazy videos. I think the edited ones I have is part 1 of the Luigi's Mansion stream, where I was playing Luigi's Mansion, but occasionally ghosts would break into my room and steal my items and beat the hell out of me. I also, with my buddy Ty, we did a late night cooking stream where I took my family's recipes and I gave them to an AI bot I use on stream sometimes, and he took them and warped them with various recipe changes and horrible ingredients that I had in my fridge laying around. Lots of rotten food. We made bean cake. We made topped with mustard, rotten grapes, and banana peels. We made pierogies with beans, hot sauce, and floor onions. Lots of crazy creations. We made rock and roll salad with potato chips, and the chef got rabies and died at the end, unfortunately. Ty threw up. It was not fun, but I have that video, and then I have the very first video in stream I ever did, which was Mario Trivia, where I had to complete Mario levels, and after every level I asked the AI a trivia question, and if I got it right, I'd have to I'd move on to the next level, but if I got it wrong, I had to redo it, and that was a long 5-hour stream to get to our goal there. I'm in London, Ontario. You need to get Dan Bell up here. I've been trying to get him up to Canada for the longest time now. He keeps saying he's going to come out and see what's going on in Canada, because I'm sure there's a lot of places that he'd be interested in checking out there. Brock says, "Are you all done school?" Yes, actually, I started. So here, let me close Dan's window for now, so that all the traffic sounds and the whirring you guys don't hear. But yeah, no, I graduated from Guelph University in computer science in it was 2019, and then I went back and did my master's in film at Sheridan College for it was a year accelerated program, and I finished that I think in 2022. So yeah, I've been out of school for a couple of years now, but I miss it. University was like some of the most fun years of my life, to be honest. Thank you, Wolf, and thank you, Avery, on the congrats. I'm glad to see you're back from your timeout, Avery. You're back in chat with us. Smarty pants. No, I was not the smart one at Guelph. I was definitely just like coasting, having a good time. My master's, I focused a little bit more and had tried a lot more in that one. But who's that said? Sorry, Lost in Wax said, "Any more Alone episodes?" I've been working on Alone. I actually have been trying to get out and film another episode. I said I've been wanting to get one out for October, but because I've just been so busy, and this month is going to be crazy for me. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done for Halloween, and I apologize for that. But I've actually tried to film on 2 separate occasions, 2 different locations, where I was, trying to do alones and stuff. But sadly, the first one, I couldn't get in the location because it was just recently sealed. And the second one, I was chased out by security, so I couldn't actually film a proper alone. And that's like my biggest fear when I'm going into, it's not like of animals, which I mean, I guess I should be, or not of like the paranormal. It's just in the middle of the night having security run up on me. And that's why I bring things like my motion sensor or hide and sleep in very reclusive areas. But I'm glad you guys like those series. I got on for those of you who don't know my other channel, it's Uncharted Travel. But yeah, I do a series called Alone. There's an ambulance pulling out behind me. Seems like there's emergency services around any corner. When are we getting another Dirty Room episode? Those were great videos. I don't think Another Dirty Room is continuing its course. I know Dan's working to put them the rest of the seasons on Amazon. I don't know when exactly that's going to happen, but we are working on some new projects. Hopefully those will interest you guys. We're still working out the fine details of everything, but the show, it was good. It had a good run. I'm glad so many people loved it. I had fun filming it. I had fun doing it. And I'm sure whatever comes next will be just as good. You're very brave. The Alone series proves that, or you're very foolish. Exactly. I think it's honestly the latter. Is just like I don't have my wits about me and I just wander into these abandoned places. But I've done 5 now. The first one was the coyotes one, and that's what really started up my channel. The coyotes visited me in the middle of the night and circled my tent in that abandoned prison. Follow your channel. Don't forget to plug it. Thank you, Brock. Thank you. Yeah, it's Uncharted Travel is my main channel. This Bevo channel is like my personal projects that I'm working to build, and I really have been trying to get consistent streaming going. Oh, look, there's this vagrant guy wandering around. Sorry.
What?
You just looked so lost. I had to show what's going on.
I'm so hungry.
What did you order, Dan? What did you have going on there?
I got tacos.
Oh, they serve tacos in the pizza place?
Yeah.
Sorry, let me stick it back on there.
It's Mexican people on there.
Oh.
So you know the tacos will be good.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to stick this back on. It keeps sliding. How do you get this to work?
You gotta just hold it like that, and then you gotta fix it because that. Ooh, shit! Can you grab that?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, what was that?
Stan's Easy Pass.
Oh, you gotta do it like that.
Everyone's excited to see your tacos. You gotta give them the live review. The place does look good though. It looks like they have like a wide range of menus. They have breakfast with
God, it's hot as shit.
pancakes, omelets. Yeah, I need to take my jacket off actually. Now that you remind me.
Yeah, it's pleasant out tonight. It's like 75 degrees.
Thanks for linking that, by the way, FRS. I saw you drop the link in the description. My poor mod is being overrun tonight. He's overwhelmed. We'll be sure to, create a bigger moderation team, but it's all just a fun community, you know? Somebody said, let's see your taco, Dan.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. Later.
FRS says, I'm a solo mod for 320 plus. I know, I'm sorry, I probably weren't expecting that, but appreciate all the love tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
Doing a great job. Dan says, was that to me or to the audience?
Stop complaining and do your fucking job.
He did say though, there's been hasn't been a bannable moment yet.
Oh, we'll see.
So you got a lot of good-hearted people here, Dan. For that,
see?
thank you.
The haters are keeping their mouths shut tonight. Isn't that unusual?
He said he's gonna ban you for telling him to shut the fuck up.
The haters all have a dick in their mouth tonight, so they can't talk.
Yeah, but FRS, you need to, as
they
Dan
got
said,
their fucking hands up their mother's cunt. They can't type in their insults.
This is what it's like driving on a road trip with Dan. It's constant bits like that.
There's no type in the night.
No type in the night. Stop your complaining, my solo mod. Fuck you. No, it's my buddy FRS. He's actually a really nice guy.
Oh, they do breakfast too. They do everything here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I looked in. They have like such a wide range of menu.
They're like, do you want Mexican, American, Italian, Chinese, or Greek?
Yeah, I'd show them the front of the restaurant if that lady wasn't standing there. I don't want to like expose her there. To the trenches, my only mod. FRS says. Oh my god. Okay, the lighting's good here. I got like this looks like I'm like red skin like Hellboy. They're trying to get new screenshots for the Brennan not safe for work thread. Oh my god. I didn't even know, like some people messaged me and they said, do you know you have like a thread of yourself online?
I didn't even know. We were doing the podcast, which Brennan is going to be doing the podcast from now on.
Yeah, very excited to chat shit with you all night long.
Yeah, and I was reading messages from Patreon, and one of my patrons said, have you seen this board for Brennan on a gay website? And I was like, what? And I clicked on it, and it's page after page of this like obsessive, I mean, it's almost sick how obsessive it is.
Somebody said I have 50 terabytes of screenshots of Brennan ready to go. It's crazy. I mean, the thing is, like, I people have brought it up. I heard about it. Oh, Catherine says, that was me. You're welcome. Thank you for scarring us, Catherine. I've heard about it. People brought it up, but I'd never actually seen it until the podcast. We started reading it all out.
I hadn't seen it. I never saw it either.
That is crazy.
And it's been going on since 2018, I think, were the first posts.
Oh my
So it's been up there for 5-6 years now.
The solo mod FRS or Fragshot tonight, he's the one that actually showed me the wiki feed profile. Never knew about that one either.
Wiki feed, where they have to show Brennan's feed.
That was crazy. I cannot believe. There's like pictures of like stories from when Jake and I were on like a cruise, and like they zoomed in on my like flip flops. It was your other mod, Prue. Was Prue the one that found it? Oh, fair. FRS is given the true.
People are so deranged.
Lord Brandis. Yeah, we developed like there's like an inside meme on this channel because on one of the streams I mentioned not to Google me, and then the audience Googled and they found the wiki feed, and then there's
that comes up in your Google search?
Yes. It's mortifying.
No.
I'm like fucked for any job now.
I guess it's just like any other, like if you type in Jennifer Aniston nude or whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna come up like with those fake pictures and stuff.
I think Jennifer and I are both on entirely different levels, but
well, it's the same kind of concept. It's the same thing.
But oh my god, there was this one commenter on the profile. I think his name was Brandis or something, and the comment was, he has such great feet. It's a shame he doesn't show them off more often. And then that people kept sending me that screenshot, so it became a meme. Everyone called him Lord Brandis, and he's become like a recurring character.
I'm not like.
I wish that we had a VIP system here. I would VIP Lord Brandis.
It just makes me ashamed of humanity.
I mean, if you're into what you're
like
into,
if you guys knew Brennan, like he's this genuine, sweet, kind of. Well, you were a lot more. Dan. You were a lot more naive when I met you. You're not as naive now.
It's because you corrupted me.
I know. I thought you had to know when someone's lying.
I'm still gullible as all hell. Oh my god.
But yeah. So I see that board. It just kind of pisses me off, and then. And they're on there talking shit about me, and I'm like, guys, like, let's take a step back and let's look at what you're doing. You're on a web page where people are drawing pictures of what Brennan might look like nude.
Yeah.
And doing screenshots of him in his underwear, just doing the show. It's like,
yeah. Crazy.
You're fucking gross, man. It just pisses me off.
Someone said we should do a Brennan and Dan toe-by-toe Polaroid. Could you fucking imagine?
It just makes me sick. I can't. These people are like demons.
You should do that on your store instead of like.
Oh, and the one guy's like, that big Queen Dan has a whole file full of Brennan's dick pics.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
no, Dan is not like that at all. Like,
the fuck?
Anyone who tries to picture Dan as like that type of person is like so fucked in the head trying to like paint that picture.
I only act that way around trafficked women at Asian massage parlors. What in the fuck is wrong with you?
He only does that sort of stuff when I'm asleep.
After I put Xanax in Brennan's drink, and he goes to sleep, that's when I pull the camera out and start taking photos.
So that's what was in that water there. Dan comes into the motel. He's like, I got you a water from the gas station.
Oh, I love this series. Brennan Soft. Gonna make a lot of money.
What if here's a Shop Dan Bell idea. You know how you gave people rewards for being the first to order or whatever? Yeah. Like you gave them the coins. What if you include just some fucking gnarly, like the Dan and Brennan toe photo idea in like one of the first 10 orders gets a jump scare.
I am not taking pictures of my feet.
Or just like some horrible photo.
My feet are covered in diabetic lesions.
He doesn't have toes anymore.
Yeah, my big toes are already gone. If I take the socks off, it rips the scabs.
Oh my god. He's had the same socks and bandages on for 20 years.
I have the feet of the woman in The Shining, the one in the bathtub.
Oh my god.
After she's like...
the bloated
Yeah.
body. Oh my god. That old lady. That part got me. I actually only just saw The Shining, not even I think it was last Halloween I saw it for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Did you watch it you didn't watch it on television, you watched it?
No, it was I think Netflix had it up. They had a special for Halloween or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it popped up in my recommended. Oh, I think, is this your order here, Dan?
I don't know. Oh, thank you.
All right, Dan's leaving me alone again. He's abandoning me. He's gonna give his taco review. Does it smell like cheese? Who, Dan's feet? I have no idea. Only hooves. Oh my god. All work and no play makes what? Brennan, a dull boy. Yeah, I've been working. But the thing is, it's good to be back on the road. I haven't done a road trip like this. My last one was with Jake. We were doing through the mountains of New York. It was almost 2 years ago. And midway through our road trip, it had to end early because we were filming an abandoned resort. And it was, the resort was so overgrown. We were just trudging through the bushes. And Jake had a tick on his inner leg that he discovered that night when we drove from the mountains of New York all the way to Savannah, Georgia. And he was freaking out because he thought he'd get Lyme disease. And so I had to kind of calm him down. So I reframe it so you can see me kind of more centered. But I was I didn't want him to go down that rabbit hole, get paranoid. So I was oh, it's such a small percentage of ticks, and it's only one breed of tick. And it's of that breed, it's 10% of those ticks have Lyme disease. And so I was trying to comfort him, and I said, as long as you don't get the bullseye, you're fine. We'll continue on. If not, we'll just head back up towards the border. And we started driving back up towards the border, and that next day, he got the bullseye. But luckily, he was able to get there quick enough that he got treated, and everything was all good. But yeah, that was crazy. That's the last time I've been on the road, and it's probably about 2 years. Or wear long pants. Sometimes they can get inside. They'll get inside your shoes. They'll get inside your cuffs.
What?
Ticks.
Oh, I hate
even if you're wearing pants, sometimes they'll find a way,
I've had them.
Are you guys out looking for cruise cuties? Someone said. Yeah, well, that's why we're heading down the derelict roads there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard finding them when you're in a town full of scabby, heroin-addicted street crawlers.
Dan's looking for a lot lizard, FRS says. We found quite a few of those. Don't you worry. Yeah, here's
honey mustard.
Oh my God, another ambulance.
They're gonna die anyway. Just shut it off.
Fucking horrible. Oh my God. This is what I have to put up with. It's 24/7 of this on the road. Dan saying the worst. Imagine the worst thing you could possibly ever say and amplify it by 10. You gotta do your food review here.
It's hot.
Have you ever seen, what was that guy's name? It was,
Oh, these are the tenders.
Oh, you have tenders and tacos. Who's the guy that wears the suit? That's a famous food reviewer. He sits in his car. It's the Daily Review or something like that. I'm gonna give you your honest review.
These are the tacos? Oh, yeah.
I agree with Dan. Jay says, just turn off the ambulance, let him die. Review Bra, is that his name? Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, that guy, right now we're getting Review Dan here.
Chicken. This is very healthy.
Oh, those actually look pretty good. They're sizable too for oh, somebody's screaming. I'm gonna close my window because I think he's coming up over here.
Damn, it's so hot. I'm burning.
Well, let it cool. All right, what's the review? It's Brandis. Yeah, he's coming to attack me. Lord Brandis, he's coming for the feet. When you said you had stumped feet, somebody said you should go on Only Hooves.
That is very good.
No tacos. No, I ate the leftover pasta today, FRS. I'm full right now. No, Catherine. No feet. No feet tonight. Just hands and tacos.
And fucking balls. Testicles.
And fucking that's when we check into the motel later. Stop it with a feet emoji. We don't need that. No feet.
You want to see our feet? Show us your taint.
Oh my god.
Send it to my email.
But I feel so bad for some of the people that are just like the 3 a.m. patrons of Atlantic City. We would see like just the shadiest cars waving down these girls on the corner. It's just not a spot you want to be in, you know?
And out in the fields, graves everywhere.
What do you mean by that?
Remember you were juggling with those leg bones?
Oh yeah!
You'll see it in the video.
Yeah, I remember picked up a femur, a human skull, and we were out in the marsh there, juggling right where we.
Oh my god!
We were out looking for the eastbound strangler, but all we found were remains, unfortunately. Hello, Nathan. Nathan says hello, Brennan and Dan.
Hello.
Great to see you out tonight. Dan's currently eating his share of tacos right now.
I haven't eaten all day.
Somebody said it's Rick in the trunk. Yeah, we locked him back there.
I wish.
We're taking him out to the marsh. I have a guy right now asking me for foot pics. Loopy Oopy says that. That's bait if I've ever seen it. They're trying to get me to show the dogs.
The dogs?
Can Dan put a taco in his shirt pocket?
I know, these things are falling apart on me.
Are they good though? Give them the what's your review out of 10?
They're really good.
Elbow picks. Yeah, you're getting some good elbow action there. Coke and tacos. Scott Defoe says the good old combo. Scott Defoe, William Defoe's brother.
Okay.
Is that waking you up?
Yeah.
You can still eat.
No,
By all
I
means.
don't want to eat right now.
I can turn the camera to me if you want.
No, it's okay. I just don't want to eat on the stream. I'm not Amberlyn Reed.
The people were loving the mukbang.
Yeah, this whole obsession with watching fat people eat is... I just do not want to be any part of it.
No, that's fair.
The only reason I ate that was because I was fucking starving.
I mean, I don't mind just turning the camera over to me and just talking.
No, it's okay. Because we're not... I don't want to stream too much longer.
Nathan says, I love your videos. You're an epic YouTuber.
I know, thank you.
Anytime you try to compliment the man, he's always you regret it instantly.
Thank you. I know that already, but
I'll be like, Dan, what a great video you just put out. Very inspirational and the shots you got were amazing. He'll just go, oh, I know.
Well, I mean, why? What is wrong with saying that? I know.
You're supposed to say thank you. You fucking prick. Just the most unbearable human being.
I know.
Oh, I know. Oh my god.
No, I learned that my friend is a clothing designer.
And he always would say, or is it a he or a she?
What is this? Oh, okay. I thought they were honking for us to get out of the way. I was
No. Everyone honks at each other here, just randomly.
No, it's my friend. He's a guy. I've known him forever, and he was making clothes back when we were teenagers. And now he works for... Oh, God. Who is he with now? DKNY? No.
Oh, that's a nice brand. But you'd always compliment his work, and then he'd be like, oh, I know.
He always said, I know.
Fucking prick.
I love that.
You took that from him.
So that's where I got that from.
The diva attitude. Someone asked if I was related to Linda Evangelista. So your name, it scrolled up before I could read your name, but it's funny. There's actually, I am very loosely, but it's like through like a very extended branch of family tree. because there's essentially in Canada right now, or in the GTA, there's 2 Evangelista families. There's my family, and there's another separate set of families that lives in Scarborough.
I'm gonna have to eat these because I don't have the lid to this.
And
can't find it.
Funny enough, that I actually found a crazy story coming back from a party one time. There was my long lost cousin, because we lost contact with the family of Evangelistas, because when my no came over on the boat, his sister came over on the same boat, but when they got separated, because I guess they sort you, or when you're on the boat, they're like telling you where you go or whatever, and you get sent to different places. And so we completely lost contact with that side of the family. We still stay in contact with our family that lives in Italy, but we never knew where that side stayed. But yeah, Linda was a supermodel way back in the day. But anyways, I'm chilling with my friend and his friend and another friend, and we came back from the club and we're just sitting on the couch, and my one friend says, "Isn't it the craziest thing that you guys both have the same last name?" And I was like, we both look at each other, we're like, what the fuck do you mean? And he's like, yeah, you guys are both, I'm like, is your last name Evangelista? And he's like, yeah. Is your last, and there's like no other Evangelistas in the world. I've never met, except for, I think it's popular in like Mexico and not in Canada at all. And then like the region where my family's from in Italy. But I was like, where are you from? He's like, I'm from Abruzzo. And I'm like, my family's from Abruzzo. I'm like, where in Abruzzo? My family's from, they're from a mountain village in central Italy. And he's like, my family's from a mountain village in central Italy. I'm like, are you from Elice? And he's like, no fucking way. And so like, it was crazy. I put my no in contact with like his mom and dad, and they just started crying. Cause like, it was like,
that's crazy.
Craziest thing. Long lost family reunion. It was my 4th year of university, randomly just found this guy. He was a friend of a friend. And ever since then, we've been talking to each other, following each other. Our families have gotten in contact with each other. And funny enough, he's a designer too. He designs shoes. I don't know exactly what brands he does. I think he just does for various things. But he
brings shame to his family name.
Brings his nonna made shoes. Now he designs them. To be fair though, my nonna actually legitimately did make shoes. She was legitimately a shoemaker for a factory shoe outlet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then my no worked at the steel mill. It was very stereotypical. I think the only more stereotypical it could get is if he laid cement or did bricks or something. But yeah, that's a little bit of a side story, some more Bevo lore for you guys. That's how I found my long lost cousin. His name is Seb. But I don't want you guys to harass him, so.
So you like actual cousins?
Yeah. He's like,
and you had no idea like you were out partying.
He's like my second cousin. I had known this guy for 3 years. Like I'd see him at parties, I'd go to the clubs with him and stuff, and it was just that chance interaction where we all went back to my buddy's house and we were crashing on the couch, and my buddy just said, and my buddy like that I was friends with for like forever, he's like, isn't it crazy that you guys have the same last name? I'm like, how the fuck? Why wouldn't you bring this up sooner? It's been 3 years I've known this guy. And yeah, it turns out we were related. Our families.
Yeah, Evangelista is not a common name at all. It's a beautiful name though.
Thanks, Dan. But yeah, no, it's absolutely crazy. And I think like he is more closely related on his side to Linda. But yeah, it's like we are related to Linda. It's just a very like distant branch. Like we never had any communication with her or anything. I think like my great uncle did or something, but yeah. So to answer that question there, well, why didn't you know his last name after 3 years of knowing it? That's true, Catherine. That's very true. Very valid point. But we were just on a first name basis. We would just party together, you know? It was just like we didn't have class, we didn't have anything. We would just go to the bars, we'd go home.
I bet you didn't.
But no, he was a good guy. He was very chill. I'd see him at parties, like, cause he was a friend of a friend kind of thing. So I'd see him around, but you wouldn't actually like I didn't know him personally. It was just like a friend. I don't know Brennan's birthday, and we've been friends for years, Frank Shot says. Well, it's very close to Dan's birthday. It's February 7th is my birthday. And I think you're like 2 days after me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, February 9th. So we gotta do like a conjoined birthday. We'll both be turning 28.
How old are you turning this year?
I'm turning 28 this year.
I'll be 28 soon.
97. Yeah, Dan's only 26 right now, so we can both say we're 28 birthday here.
It's my fucking IQ at this point.
Oh no, there's people in the chat bringing up the lucky 7.
Listen. You're lucky if you just get out with 7 diseases.
Yeah, there's only a lucky 7 people that make it out of that place alive, and Dan was one of them. I don't want to take my chances with those odds. Wolfen says, your sister was born on the February 2nd? Well, almost birthday twins. My no-no was born on February 5th, and then my cousin actually was born on February 7th as well, but he's a couple years older than me. So we share.
His no-no was born...
birthday twins.
Wait, February what?
My no-no was on February 5th.
Oh, February 5th. Right, 1909. That's what, she's the oldest living Italian woman in the world.
No. It was my no-no, my grandfather. He unfortunately passed away 2 years ago, but my no-na is still alive. But I can't remember when her birthday.
How old is she?
She's only, I think, 88, I think. If I remember correctly.
Does she have a lover?
No. It's only been like 2 years.
Time's running out.
She has a full-time care worker.
No.
Don't go, oh, you fucking pig.
Yep.
Oh my god, Dan's gonna spin some horrible tale about my fucking grandma now.
What? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying she probably deliberately soils her diapers. So she gets it changing.
No, it's Rosemary's the sweetest, like, old Filipino lady that takes care of her. You're trying to turn it into some sick fucking... Oh my god.
When her caretaker comes over, she's like, I think I want poo-poo.
Oh my god, no.
I think I soiled myself again.
My nonna actually doesn't speak any English anymore. She's completely lost.
I've soaked through my Depends.
God.
To pull the string.
Pull the string.
Let's get to work cleaning me up.
It's like a trap door. It's gonna roll out like an avalanche.
I shaved so there wouldn't be any dingleberries.
Oh! Fucking horrible.
My husband died 2 years ago. I forget his name.
Oh my god. The kids call him no-no, so I guess that's what his name was.
I don't even know where he's buried.
If any of my family members are watching this, I'm so sorry.
He laughs, he fucking denigrates you guys.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
My nonna's the sweetest lady. She still goes, she gets my dad to drive her down to the cemetery like every weekend. I forget where he's
She's
buried.
like, grab a shovel.
Grab a shovel?
I want to see him again.
Why does she sound like Dracula?
I'm from Romania.
Yeah, she just changed her nationality.
Get the shovel.
Get the shovel.
I want to see him again.
I'm from Transylvania. Pull the string. Pull the string.
His cock ring was 24 karat gold. It's time for me to retrieve it.
Oh my god, I need deposit back.
Mom, I don't know if this is such a... Shut the fuck up.
This isn't ethical. Let him rest.
Did you bring a flashlight?
Don't forget to use gloves. Oh my god. My poor fucking grandparents.
He's rotten in the ground as he was rotten in life.
He was such a sweet...
He smells the same too.
Fuck you. Oh my god. These are the bits. You can't tell Dan any personal information about your life at all, because he'll take it and he'll twist it and he'll use it against you in a bit. Oh my god. City Bus was swinging out trying to kill us.
Man.
But oh my god. Oh, that was a very slow turning yellow light.
Look,
there.
I am nice. Wasn't I lovely to those Mormon girls?
You were very sweet. You were very sweet. A very surprising change of character. Dan,
This is the character. Then the real Dan is like, you know.
Yeah, no, I know. Dan.
When I'm on, I'm on.
Yeah. When Dan, I mean, if Dan knows it has to be a serious thing, he'll take it seriously. Any other time, Dan is fucking the worst possible unbearable human being, which is 99% of the fucking time. I'm surprised you didn't start cracking jokes with those religious girls.
No, that would be awful. They would not.
No, they were very sweet though. I don't know if you guys were here, whoever wasn't here for that story, we were getting Dan new windshield wipers and cleaning his windshield for streaming in the future. And these two Mormon girls came up to us and asked us if we wanted to go to church, and we said unfortunately we're just like driving through. But we had a very nice conversation. Because Dan was
go to church! Get the fuck out of here!
What the fuck are you talking about?
What do I look like, a fucking priest? Beat it!
The only Bible I got is my Bush Light.
LDS. What does that stand for? Little Dick Syndrome?
Oh my.
Get the fuck out of my face. They're probably at home right now, back at the mission. They're like,
we met these really nice guys. Yeah, they're watching the stream.
good God.
If you're watching the stream, I'm so sorry. They were so sweet. They're probably
they really were sweet.
Those Dan and Brennan guy were very sweet, very nice, very charming guys. They turn on the stream. What in the fuck is going on here?
They made us a little nervous when Dan tried to lure us into his truck. However,
did they have to report
in the back, he had a sledgehammer, 2 machetes, shovels, gloves, duct tape, and a small coffin.
Oh my god! With 2 other corpses in there.
There was also a body under the seat.
There was a body and several just disheveled arms that have been dismembered.
No, the girls were lovely.
Yeah.
I have Mormon friends, so now they don't call themselves Mormon anymore. They're LDS members of the LDS church.
Yeah, I'm surprised you were like. I was shocked at your knowledge of the religion too.
Well, I have studied religions. I mean, I've read the Book of Mormon. I've read
really?
the Bible.
Damn, I don't even think I've read the Bible, and I was in a very
Catholic
Italian
I read
family.
that fucking Jew book. I forgot what that was called.
Oh my god!
Oh, I read that.
The Torah?
The Torah.
Oh my god.
No, that was...
Somebody's going to clip that and take it out of context.
That's a beautiful book. They all have their own kind of beauty to them.
LDS are the dudes on bikes. No, those are the Jehovah's Witness, I believe. They could be Mormon, I don't know.
No. The Mormons are on bikes. The missionaries will ride around on bicycles. The Jehovah's Witnesses are not, they're local to their area. They'll go around and, try to...
Yeah, well, these girls, they said they were on they're missionary.
They're on a mission. Every
recruiter?
Every member of the LDS, when they turn, I think it's 18, they go on mission. So the girls go for 18 months and the boys go for 2 years.
Ah.
Yeah.
I see.
And obviously they send the boys to the more hardcore cities and keep the girls in the suburbs.
Yeah.
And those 2 girls, they can't be walking around down here.
They said they have elders in Atlantic City, and I was like, oh my god, please tell me you're not recruiting down, like, this place gets bad.
Yeah, those 2 girls, it's way too naive to be walking around down here.
Yeah. But they had good conversation. They stuck around and just...
Yeah, they were lovely.
Had good conversation even after we said...
We probably talked to them for half an hour.
Yeah, well...
And then she She's trying to help us with the windshield wipers.
Yeah, well, she's offering us because
Like,
I was
oh.
unclipping them, and she's like, "Oh, I can give you a hand if you want." And I was like, "Oh no, it's fine. I feel bad." But we got them done. New windshield wipers on, installed. I'm a goddamn mechanical genius. You hear that, Dan? I'll fix your car, wipe your windshield.
Yeah, I was impressed. It took you 30 minutes to put one windshield wiper on.
Okay, the big one is harder to do because you have to unclip it and like there's a special mechanism. The little one I did in 10 seconds.
No. You don't talk to me with that sort of disrespect.
He's got the backhand out. Everybody, get ready. Get the clips ready.
Keep talking like that, I'll smash your fucking head in. Now be quiet.
And I don't want to do that because I just cleaned the windows.
I'm gonna send you in for some banana cream. I want 2 slices.
The volas.
And I want the new pie, not the pie from yesterday. I want the new pie.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness.
Oh, she's waving
Look,
at
she's
us.
sitting in front of church.
That church is
She's
abandoned.
sitting in front of a church.
God left that church a long time ago.
Yeah, it has no power left to it.
But yeah, no, that, oh my God, that Vola's cream pie. Oh my God. Or banana cream pie. It was like the most delicious dessert I think I've ever had. Had fresh banana slices. The pie itself was like, it wasn't too cold. Like, I've had cream pies where it's like ice cream, like it's like freezer burn, like ice cream. That's usually like what I was expecting. But it was like, you put a spoon in it or a fork in it and it cut through like butter.
Velvet. Yeah.
Not vulva's cream pie, Affleck.
Velvet. I said velvet.
No, somebody said vulva's cream pie.
That's with the lucky 7 later on.
Yeah. That's if you're lucky. The
Brendan and I are gonna walk in together. She's gonna be, it's 400. I said, no, bitch, it's 40. Now go grab the oil and get started.
40 for 2.
It's 40 for 2.
We're getting up on the shower table.
We're getting up on the shower table. Get to work.
We're having a good time here.
I didn't bring my wipe stick with me. Can you get back there and fucking spray out the chunks, please? Those fucking chunks of shit.
What, do you have a portable bidet you blast your ass with?
But why is that at the Hampton Inn? The bathroom, the bathroom in the lobby is so much nicer than the bathroom in your room.
Yeah, the fan in our bathroom doesn't even work.
I know, it doesn't.
You flick the one switch, the light comes on. You flick the second switch, nothing happens.
I think it does work, but you can't, it's like you can't hear it.
Oh, there's no, I mean, every fan makes some kind of noise.
But the bathroom downstairs, they have nice toilet paper. And I don't like to poop when you're in the other room.
Well, I mean, you just turn on some music, you turn on the water tap, and you don't really hear anything.
I mean, Brandon, he's...
Sliding the camera under the door.
He's a guy, so he came out and he's like, look! And he spread his cheeks, and
my God!
A turd was halfway out. I said, Brandon, if you get that on the floor...
That did not fucking
We
happen.
are going to lose our deposit.
That's what you were concerned about, not the fact that I would come out there.
Drop that in the toilet.
Oh my God. That did not happen, but you know what did? Dan fucking woke me up with fucking scat porn, and he was fucking...
Oh, please. You were already awake. What are you talking about?
He pinned me down and was shoving his phone in my face, playing the most vile video I've ever seen in my life. He's like, just look. I was like, oh my God. It's like...
I'm like, Brandon, look. You're like, no,
you gotta
no.
And the worst part is the screen's on max brightness. So the second I get a look, even if I close my eyes, the image is burned into the back of my eyeballs. So even when I close my eyes, I'm seeing the fucking lady's ass with the shit coming out.
Oh my God.
It was so...
What is wrong with those people?
What's wrong with those people? What's wrong with fucking you?
You don't find that hot?
I'm sorry, Dan, no.
See, I look, I like a bit of caviar. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. The only reason those people do what they do is because fucking the people like you watch it, whether for better or for worse.
I'm not watching it for that reason. There are people who are legit turned on by that stuff.
That's messed up. That's like
I'm not gonna judge, but I can't imagine.
That's like that one, I think there was the one football, it was a wide receiver or something. I think it was, I don't know, it was Odell Beckham or I can't remember his name, but yeah, it was outed that he would hire escorts and he'd have them take dumps on his chest and stuff. Just absolutely crazy.
Oh, that is just so deranged.
I can't remember. If you remember the name, I think that was him.
Oh my God, I can't even think about it.
Disgusting. You get them up to a nice Taco Bell dinner, and then they blast the Cleveland Steamroller. Exactly. Oh my God. He was a wide receiver, is right, Albert. No longer hungry. I'm glad we could cure your guys' hunger there through just a few minutes of video.
I feel so much better since I ate.
I'm glad.
I'm like awake now.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, we've gone. It's crazy. I don't know how you go all day without eating. Like what you guys saw there. That was the first time Dan ate all day today. Believe it or not.
I was asleep. I was sleeping most of the day.
But even yesterday, you didn't eat until like 1 a.m. You didn't eat until Vola's. Or no, I guess that was 9 p.m.
I didn't eat a Volva. What the fuck are you talking about?
I ain't talking about a Volva. I'm talking about Vola, the chef that...
I left the fucking 7 Ace Club.
Oh!
I was out of there. There's the hotel we shut down. Where's my boyfriend? Is that him?
Oh yeah, that was the motel that we rented to People Watch. The clerk was hitting on Dan the whole time, and he actually came. It was so random because Dan checked in obviously by himself, but I was waiting up by the room. We check in, we get keys, and then like 20 minutes later, this guy comes and the motel clerk, he comes and he like walks up to the door, and he's like, once he sees us both there, he like,
yeah, he looks so disappointed.
He like he kind of like looked to turn around, and then he like realized that we saw him, and then he like came in, he's like, just a reminder, no smoking. And I was like, Dan, he was totally coming to like ask you to hook up or something. But oh my God.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here with this fucking cock block.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I've blocked all your opportunities here, Dan.
And they're few and far between. I mean, there's very few people who can handle
the dandle.
Having a fucking elephant in bed with them.
Oh my God.
I love you, Dan. You remind me of a beautiful cow.
Of a beautiful cow.
You look like a mountain. So cute.
You look like a mountain. I'm a mountaineer. Let me be your mountaineer.
Now this roadway in is
yeah, a lot of these places.
I bet that's like their special room up there. Remember?
Oh, or just like a public balcony access there.
No, that's a special room.
Because the El Dorado had a nice one where that's where we got like our sorry, I'll give you some view of the street here. That's where we had our wraparound people watching balcony. On
the left here is the old Hilton. It's abandoned.
Yeah, it's a fully abandoned casino and hotel. It was called the Atlantic, I think.
No, it's the Hilton. They had the Atlantic Club in there, but it was a Hilton.
Yeah, we drove around the side. There's police cars parked out front. We drove around the side here on the left, and there's like, you can see people kicked out part of the windows, but it's all boarded up along the. You'll see these black panels. Every now and again, you'll see one with a board over it. And then I'm guessing in this little trash bay here is where people also use to get in, but it's all boarded.
Let's drive up on them.
Wait. Oh no, I was gonna say there's a board. It looked like it was moved, but I don't know. It's hard to see. See in the bottom corner there, bottom left corner.
It's just a shadow.
Like it looks like there's another board behind it though, so I doubt there's a point of entry there. I just saw the diagonal board and I assumed that it was.
Yeah, that's just dug up. You know what was probably there? A trash compactor.
Oh yeah. They didn't want anyone like sleeping in there or something.
What is this in between though? Oh, never mind.
That's
it was a shadow.
Yeah, a shadow of the barrier. But yeah, in there's like a fully, pretty much untouched casino, but there's probably motion sensors, cameras. There's a full security desk. There's police officers sitting out front. Like, we drove around the main lobby area, and you can see there's like a full set up security desk, and there was a cop sitting right behind the bush as you go in. so it'd be way too hard to do, sadly. But yeah, there's lots. If you're into urbex, there's a lot to see around here. We passed the Fox Motel that
Yeah, but you can't get in anywhere.
ADR season 1. Well, yeah, it's like
Everything-
downtown here. Yeah, there's like
Everything is
it's all patrolled.
locked up. Because, I mean, remember I told you that there was the place that was open
Yeah.
when I came here? And it was filled with people. I mean, there were people all through this place. No, this place has really bad reviews, too.
The one flickering light. This is what was this place called?
The damn, I don't remember.
They didn't even have branding. Oh, Bodway. It's a roadway. It says roadway. Couldn't see the sign. The sign's not even lit up. But yeah. Oh, someone asked what kind of car you're driving.
Rolls Royce.
It's the big boy truck,
Yeah.
the Rolls Royce. Yeah, here I'll flip around the thing here.
It's all those super chat handouts that I get.
Allegedly.
I bought a Rolls Royce.
Look at there's one flickering light back there too.
I love when the clouds are coming over the buildings up here. I don't know if those are clouds or if it's steam.
I think that's steam from an exhaust vent.
But
or
I've
something.
been here when there's like when it's stormy, and there are clouds hanging over they're coming off the ocean.
Yeah, well, when we were on the side there, oh yeah, it is from the top there. You can see right above that other roadway in. But when we were on like that one little
Look at the roadway.
desolate road, yeah, this place looks like it's falling apart. Oh my god, the windows! They had so many broken seals here. But yeah, the Quality Inn. All these motels around here look very interesting, to say the least. What's the building with the lights? The one right in front of us, or the one that you see like right?
Yeah, it's the Tropicana.
Right there's a parking garage, and then yeah, it leads into the Tropicana. Roadway inns are usually pretty bad. Yeah, like those like roadway red roof.
There's a girl there working.
Econo Lodge. Oh my god, she was looking at us. She gave us a little wave. But
I don't get it.
this right now, this is where the upper echelon of prospects are. In a couple hours, when everyone gets picked up, it's gonna start being it's like a whole different crowd at 2 a.m. I swear.
So here on the left is where we stayed last night, up on the balcony of that motel right there.
Yeah. You can see that.
And if you ever come to town, it's $90 and you can stay in that room, and it's actually a really nice room.
Wow, really nice is a bit of a stretch, but it's for a motel.
Clean. It's clean, and that bed, I'm sorry, was comfortable.
Yeah, for a motel, it was nice. It was what was I gonna say? Definitely like they're trying. You can see like they did a full renovation. It wasn't just a paint job. And then we just passed on the left the Fox from ADR season 1. Condemned now. Sadly, the building's gone.
Yeah, they're the ones who tried to sue me, saying I brought roaches to the room with us, and
Absolutely crazy.
and that I made the bathroom look worse than it actually was on the film. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you bought a bunch of roaches, carried around with you in a box on the road, and then dumped them off in the room.
Kind of
For
ridiculous
YouTube
nonsense.
clicks. One look at the outside of that building, and you can tell those roaches were
It
native.
was a slum. There was people living there, and there were like gangsters hanging out in the hallway, like drug dealers and
like the Royal in
pimps.
Detroit.
Because they had pimps bringing girls in off the street.
Oh my god.
Or they'd have the girls inside of there, and then they would wait out on the street.
You looking for Randy?
Because that's what they do at the casinos. They put the girls up in the room, especially at the casinos where you get a room for $30.
Yeah, the Showboat has rooms for $42 right now.
Yeah, and they put the girls up there, and then
Which is crazy, yeah. It's not even a bad spot, but Dan was gone. We were in the Showboat. Dan was gone for 10 seconds. It felt like you were gone for probably honestly, realistically, less than 5 minutes. And the guy fucking comes up to me and he's like, "You looking for Randy? You looking for Randy?"
It had to be.
And I was like, I don't
He
know.
had to be talking about like sex.
Well, I don't know a Randy. Do you? It had to have been something like that.
The guy from American Idol.
What, that Randy?
Randy's here?
I can't wait to go see
Can
him.
I, like, sing? I want him to hear me singing.
Can I get a picture with him? He's like, "Oh yeah, hold on a second. You go up and it's like some like...
Randy, hey dog.
It's not the kind of Randy you're thinking of. Not the fun Randy. Or a different kind of fun, at least.
I'm gonna sing The Heart Goes On. What is that? Yeah, far, wherever you are.
Dan's having a manic episode right now. Oh, here's...
Turn this around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here's that shop that everyone hangs out.
I can't see out your window. It's all foggy. All right, so here's the love shop here. And here is a car in the wrong lane.
Yeah, what the hell is this guy
What
doing?
are you doing?
Maybe he's from the UK, he doesn't know. That place is like the spot for everyone to hang out. Like there's... Every time we drive past there is both male and female
Well, because
prostitutes.
the thing is, and I filmed that room in the Black Horse Pike video, but the room that I go into, it was the smallest room that was supposedly a theater, but it hardly qualified as a theater. It was just ridiculously tiny.
You know my side here.
But the reason why those girls hang out, because the people in the shop allow them to come in and take their johns to that room.
Yeah, it's like a free...
That's the size of a broom closet.
We've seen some guys come in and take a girl into that store the one night. And then there was that guy on a bike that was trying to get you to come in. But yeah, you can see there's a couple of them hanging out here.
Remember that guy from last night?
Yeah. I didn't want to talk too much because there was a guy standing right beside my open window. But yeah, there's that guy with the ski mask on the bike.
Mm-hmm.
Was that him?
No. That guy was the one last night here.
Oh, with the hat.
You were like, what if he's a pimp? And I'm like, no, dude.
Well, he was dressed in like a very...
He's just a snappy dresser.
Yeah, there's definitely some characters around these
What
parts.
time is it?
It is 11:06. What?
It's time, man.
Time for what?
To end the stream, I want to do stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to do this all night.
All right.
Because we'll get off here and then we're going to be tired. Like, if we stream, like, Saturday night when I'm done, I'm exhausted. I'm just like, oh my God. But I still want to film some stuff tonight. And
no, I know. We do have work to do.
if we're finished this at midnight or at 1 o'clock, we're going to be fucking dragging our asses all day tomorrow.
No worries. Well, I appreciate you, Dan. We might do a stream. We'll definitely do a stream.
And make sure you guys subscribe to Brennan's channel, please. We're trying to grow it.
Lots of new content coming out. And subscribe to Dan's channel. Anyone who subscribed to my
Brennan
channel but not
is
Dan's.
thanking God every day that he met me.
You fucking prick. No, we got lots coming out. We're doing... Saturday will be on Dan's channel. Sunday we might be doing something on mine. And then I stream on this channel Tuesdays and Thursdays regularly. So got lots to look forward to. And Dan, you got a new video coming out very soon. But, we filmed a lot of stuff for it.
There is. It's not coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's why I said
There's
very
no
soon.
way. How am I going to cut anything? I'm so tired.
Yeah, we've been working very late nights for sure.
The only thing I want to cut is the cord so I can go to sleep. We need some We need some like refresher time. I need to sleep before Saturday
Yeah.
because I have 2 rides that day.
What do you mean? Oh.
The Saturday
Yeah.
live, and then
I know what you mean. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. I really enjoyed hanging out with Dan. I don't think he enjoyed hanging out with me too much.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not gonna leave them with that impression. I'll whack you so hard in your fucking head you'll see stars. Now you fucking apologize.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. Dan enjoyed hanging out with me a lot.
I'm ready to go kill some cats.
Oh my God.
Stray cats. I brought my gun.
We are not killing any cats or anyone who thinks Dan is being serious.
I'm gonna fry up a cat. Oh!
Shout out to FRS, being our lone mod tonight.
Yes, thank you guys for coming in. It's been fun.
Thank you everyone for coming in. It's been a big stream and honestly a pleasure always streaming with you guys.
And we'll stream here again in a couple days.
Yeah, I love you guys and I hope to see you all again real soon. Thank you.
I want to stream here again because I love being charitable.
Fucking prick. All right,
I'm a philanthropist, so
shut the fuck up.
Be very charitable.
Do I just hit the X here?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Good night, everyone.